Hello, my lovelies. So, we're gonna do a tag today. La Dolly Vita 33, my friend Siobhan, started this a little while back, and she tagged me, and I kept meaning to do it, and then I just didn't. So we're gonna do it now. Yay! But before we get into it, I told you guys we have some holiday hair coming up, and one of them is based on one of the styles in Skyrim. I know I'm obsessive, but this is kind of a preview. This is without any ribbons, and I'll probably do some tweaking, but I think it turns out really cute, and it uses up, all your length and stuff, but any hoodles, so this one is upcoming. I might readjust this. I don't know yet. We're gonna see. But any hoodles, so woohoo, that should be up within the next 2 to 3 days. So, and this nail tutorial for Christmas, it's real sparkly, as you can see. It should be up probably later this evening. So, any hoodles, let's do this. This is the long hair care tag, and there are 12 questions. So I'm just going to get right to it and start answering them. Alrighty. What is your natural hair type, color, and length? Well, I guess natural hair type, my hair is thick. It's kind of coarse. And I mean, I know it looks like super soft, but it's not super soft all the time. Yeah, which is probably what helps it hold styles. Like my braids don't slip really or any of that because my hair tends to grip itself fairly well. So having semi-coarse hair is nice. You poor girls out there with your fine silky hair, I feel so bad for you. Well, I do when you're braiding and your braids slip. But other than that, you have hair that everybody wants to run their fingers through, so on you. So that's the hair type. The color is strawberry blonde. I know I had the chop and dye job, and I had a lot of people ask, oh, how are you maintaining your roots? I didn't do anything. I don't have any roots. It just, yeah, I guess it just didn't really take. It seems like the red was gone for a while, but I have had no rootage, which you can always tell from braids. I've had no rootage come back, so I don't think it really did anything. Except strip it of all my cones, I suppose. Anyways, and my length. I am at tailbone. I'm pretty much maintaining there. Tailbone for me is somewhere between 44 and 47 inches, depending on how fat I am at the time. All right. Tell us about your haircut. Do you cut it yourself or go to a salon? And how many layers do you have? I actually only have 2 layers. That would be my bangs and then the rest of my hair. The rest of it is just all one length with a blunt cut. I cut my bangs myself, and I think in my Back to Basics Part 2, I show you how I do that. I just cut them last week, as a matter of fact. And my husband cuts the rest of my hair straight across. Because I don't really trust salons, because when I walk in, they get this maniacal gleam in their eye, and they want to cut my hair into a bob, always. I don't want to change. I like it this length, so the old man cuts it. What hairbrush or combs do you use? I use the Tangle Teezer. I use a Goody paddle brush with that's squishy. I've showed you that before. And I have a wide tooth comb because occasionally I do get some snarls that the Tangle Teezer just can't deal with. But yeah, I use the Tangle Teezer when I get out of the shower, and just like to run a brush through if I'm leaving it down for the day. But if I'm going to fix my hair, I have so much hair that I need my paddle brush with the handle. If the Tangle Teezer had a handle, that would be really awesome, but it doesn't. So it's not as easy for me to use whenever I am styling. Oh, and when I blow dry, I have a round brush, a hollow, it's hollow, giant round brush that I use to blow dry when I do. Okay, let's see. Favorite hair accessory, and where did it come from? Oh God, I don't know that I have a favorite. I guess the one I use the most is a standard chopstick. Just one chopstick that, you know, came from when we went and had Japanese. I snagged them and brought them home and then sanded on it and painted it and shellacked it. Because I wear my hair in a knotless bun a lot just to get it up out of the way real quick, and that chopstick works great for me. So I guess that's it. I know, I have all these gorgeous things, and yet that is what I use the most. What is your favorite way to wear your hair? Okay, the way I always wear my hair or my favorite way? The way, like I said, knotless bun is what I probably do the most often, that or just a Dutch braid. But my favorite way is the soft set that I do, that gives the giant curls on the bottom. That is my favorite hairstyle, hands down. I feel the prettiest when my hair is done like that. Favorite shampoo and conditioner. I like Aussie stuff. I switch back and forth between that and Pantene, although I haven't been using much Pantene lately. I just ran out and I haven't replenished because the new conditioner I've been using is the generic version of Nexus Humectress that I got at Sally's because it was only $9.99 instead of $29.99 that the actual on-brand Nexus is. Especially because it is so dry here. Dry heat, when I talk about dry heat in the wintertime, I don't mean like I live in Arizona or something. What I mean is that when you are indoors, the heat coming out of your heating vents is very dry, and it causes me to have some static, and this is the time of year when my hair tangles the most. So this time of year especially, I try to keep it braided or up or something because the snarls are evil. But the Humectress is really, really moisturizing, and I love it. And I still love all my Aussie stuff. Just all kinds. Yeah. So, and I know it's got sulfates, but I use so many silicones on my hair that I have to have something with sulfates to get the silicone off. So I have tried various non-sulfate shampoos and stuff, and my hair just doesn't feel clean, and it hangs limp, and I don't like it. Okay, favorite hair oil, leave-in conditioner, detangler, etc. Silk drops. That is what I use for my detangler. It's kind of like a leave-in conditioner. And oil, I still use coconut oil, although I do really love this Natural 7 stuff from Sally's. It's got all kinds of different oils, including argan oil. What all oils does it have? Where's the stupid ingredients? Okay, let's see. Sunflower oil. What is that? Oh, sorry. It would help if I was reading. Grapeseed oil, sesame seed oil, olive oil, fruit oil, argan oil. Yeah, anyways. Oil. Woo! So, yeah, I like that too. But coconut oil is probably still my favorite. So, yeah, but I do love my silk drops, so that would be my favorite detangler. Do you wash your hair every day? Oh, God, no. If I washed my hair every day, it would turn to straw, break off, and fall out. I wash it, especially since it's winter now, about every 7 days. Once a week, I wash my hair. Yep, that's it. Once a week. I just wear it up for a few days in a row towards the end of that week because it really needs to be up. Let's see. How do you wear your hair to bed? I wear my hair down. Unless I'm going for waves the next day, which then, you know, I will French braid damp, or I will put in soft rollers or whatever. But on a daily basis, I wear it down because I can't sleep with a big old lump of braid on my head. And it throttles me. What I do is my bed is pulled out from the wall about 4 or 5 inches. And when I lay on the pillow, I pull my hair up and then slide it between my bed and the wall. And that way I can toss and turn all night. And the dogs don't end up laying on it. My husband doesn't end up laying on it. And it doesn't end up strangling me in my sleep. So I wear it down and just up over the top of my bed. So there you go. Do you use heat tools like hair dryers, straighteners, or curling irons? How often? I have not used a curling iron in at least 10 years, if not 15. I just don't use a curling iron. I don't like them. Straightener. I do have a flat iron. I will flat iron my hair approximately twice a year because it takes so long to flat iron my hair. Like, oh my God, forever. So only on very rare occasions will I flat iron it. Now, the hair dryer. I used to dry my hair about every other time I wash it, which is like twice a month. This summer, I really cut down on it since it was so hot. I just wore it up all the time. So if I'm going to wear it up, then why am I blow dry my hair so it'll be straight. That's what I use my blow dryer for. When I don't feel like dealing with the waves, I blow it out straight and it's awesome. So this summer, I cut down on blow drying a lot. I maybe only, I don't even think I blew it dry once a month, once every couple of months. But with winter here, I might do it back up to twice a month. Who knows? But I do love my hair dryer, and I like my hair to be straight sometimes, and I'm not giving it up. So yeah, but I don't blow it dry like every day or anything. That's just silliness. What are your 2 favorite hair tips? Stretch your washes. I think it really does help, you know, your hair. Yeah, oil. The coconut oil really works, guys. Or whichever oil you have found that works for your hair. It might be jojoba, it might be olive oil, it might be the argan oil, even though it's a little pricey. But yeah, oil. Oil works. That's still the best tip ever. And what is my hair length goal? My hair length goal was always knee length. I've always wanted fairy tale hair, and knee length to me is fairy tale hair. I have been to Classic 3 times now, and my hair is just so raggedy at Classic that I keep having to cut it back up to tailbone. So that seems to be where it's happiness. So I guess that's my goal, is to maintain beautifulness at tailbone. If it can still be pretty at Classic, I might make that my goal, but I don't think I'll ever be able to get to knee length because I like to fix it too much. If I wore it up in a bun every single day and never wore it down and didn't braid it all the time and constantly futz around with it, I probably could reach knee length. Because all the crap I do to my hair is damaging eventually, especially the leaving it down. But I like it, and I like it down. And I'm not going to wear it up every day just so I can eventually get to knee length that nobody will ever see. So that's just me. That I just don't have the willpower. I don't have the willpower to wear it up every day. I think my headaches would be so bad. I don't think I could do it. But so I'm maintaining it tailbone, and I'm happy there. It doesn't get in the way. I don't sit on it. Okay, it still gets in the way sometimes. But it's completely manageable at this length. And it's still long enough to be long. So, all right, we're almost out of time because for some reason YouTube won't let me do a video over 15 minutes, and I don't know how to fix that. So, any hoodles, I will see you guys next time with hair, something that looks similar to this. Alrighty, until then, have a great day. I love you guys. Bye.